Hello everyone. Oh god, the way I was sitting, I really didn't see out my skirt just then. Hi everyone. Just waiting for everyone to come in. Oh my god, why does that look yellow? Not really yellow. Oh, let's just turn it down a little bit. Since it's late in my bed. So today I'm going to be talking about building confidence after narcissistic abuse, because as you know, they take that confidence away from us. So just give me a second, just sorting some things out quickly whilst I wait for people to come in. Oh, come the last one did a live actually. When's the last one I did a live? I can't remember. If you come into the chat, just say hi and please like. Oh. Right, I'm just getting some background music on. Background music. Oh. Let's talk about building confidence. Yes, and if you've built your confidence up, I want to know how you've done that, because everyone needs as much advice as possible. And what is going on here? Sorry. Building confidence after narcissistic abuse, that is a journey in itself. I do it too much. I look yellow. And then if I turn it down, then it's too dark. Okay. Hold on, sorry. Hi, Kat. How are you doing, love? How are you? Thank you for joining the live today. I know, I'm always like last minute of these lives. I'm not really like, I don't really give people much notice, which kind of defeats the point, right? But it's whenever I can get some time, really and truly, you know, being a single mum and the father being a narcissist, you already know it's just like whenever you got time, then just do what you can. You can't really plan anything because you just don't know what's going to happen, right? But yeah, building confidence. Let me just get right into it. What's going on? Okay. Building confidence. I don't even know where to start, really, literally. I couldn't even tell you where I started with the confidence. I just got to a point where I was just like, I was so sick of having low self-esteem. I was so sick of walking around, right? And you know when you see like a certain girl and, you know, like she just oozes with confidence. She's walking down the street and she's comfortable in her skin. She looks good. She smells good. She looks good. She knows she looks good, right? I was like, I want to be like that. I want to walk down the street like, and it's not in a cocky way, and it's not in a vain way. She literally just has confidence, and I was speaking about this with somebody as well, and we were saying that, you know, confidence is not whether you're pretty or not, or it's about how you feel. So it's a feeling, okay, and this is why, you know, it got to a point where when the narcissist was breaking you down, right, they could literally, they could say whatever. Like they could say, no one's ever gonna want you, and because your self-esteem is so low, you actually believe it. But obviously, they break it down. Okay, you might have gone into the relationship with like, let's just say, a little bit of self-esteem, but they demolish what's left of that, right? So the fact I can even come on live right now with, I got a little bit of makeup, I'm not gonna lie to you. With literally a little bit of makeup, literally just on my bed, like I could never have done that before. Like I would have to do full face of makeup, hair had to be did, fancy top, everything had to be fancy. But now it's just like, why? Like when I dress up, I will dress up. Like when I want to go out, and go out with date night with Bae, I will do that. But if I want to go out with my friends for lunch, I will proper dress up and do a full face of makeup. But I don't need to do that all the time. You know, I can just chill. But building confidence is, it's about doing that inner work. And I was thinking about doing a course actually, because you know I have a few clients that do ask me the same kind of questions about like, how did you manage to even get confidence to even tell the narc to get rid. But it's like, I didn't have the confidence then. I had to build it up, and I've, you know, I went no contact and then broke it, and then I, I've deleted the guy's number and then got the number back, and then it's kind of like you have to build it up, right? But in terms of building your confidence, it's all to do with you and what you're doing. I really wish I could read that. I really wish I could read that comment. I really wish I could. Um, but I just what I was going to say now. Building confidence, you know, I'm going to actually share with you guys my first YouTube I did. Um, Actually, it wasn't my first YouTube. I did a YouTube channel about my locks, just like hairstyles and stuff like that, right? And it didn't do well because the narcissist, yeah, the narcissist just didn't want me to have a hobby, don't want me to do anything. But after that, after I let the narcissist go, I decided to pursue my dream. Come on, say it, pursue my dream. Wasn't my dream. I just felt like I just had to sit down in my room and say, what do I like? And I said, okay, I like to do makeup. I like to be creative with makeup, and I would love to be a makeup artist. And I did it. Simple as. Manifested it. I got a mood journal, got a vision board, wrote down what I wanted to do in life, and yeah. Um, so what my point is, whatever you want to do in life, if that's a hobby, business, whatever it is, just go for it. Just go for it. Literally, just go for it. Um, yeah, I need to start promoting my lives more, because I should start coming on live a bit more as well, shouldn't I, guys? I need to start being a bit more organised with this kind of stuff. But I keep forgetting what I'm going to say, seriously. But building confidence, I started a YouTube channel, like I said, started doing makeup. I'm going to direct you, I'm going to leave a link in this video so whoever's streaming this video can see. I was doing makeup. I started a channel, and that's what helped me build up my confidence after the narcissist. Woo, let's go. So whoever's in the chat, do you want to ask me anything? Because this is just like a last minute live. You know, I know more people probably will be coming in a bit later. Probably in the next 10, 20 something minutes. But yeah, building confidence. I don't know. Okay, there's one thing actually. There's one thing I'll talk about, and it's there was this guy, right? A little story time for you. There was this guy, and I was in the bank, and this is like early days. Like, this was like literally early days. It's true. It's right. Confidence is very attractive, and my confidence level when I got with an art compared to when I left was like a whole different person. Like, literally, I couldn't even recognize myself. So I like, the narcissist trained me, yeah, to look at the floor. Like, if guys would be in the car and they would beep at me, right, I wouldn't look in the car. Like, I don't know how he managed to do that, but it got to a point where I didn't look at guys in the eyes. And like, now that I do it now, and like my partner that I'm with now, he knows, like, that's just my character, that's just who I am. Like, but my ex was just like, hi Gucci, Gucci, thanks for joining the live. Like, the way that the narcissists train you to literally like just, they feel like, it's because they're cheating throughout the whole relationship. Whether that's emotional, doesn't have to be physical, but they're cheating, right? They're seeking out other people, so they know that they need to make sure you don't seek out other people. Do you know what? I felt like my confidence was gone because trying to get it back was tough. It was tough, Kat. Like literally, I had to literally like the stuff I had to do to get it back. It was just like, wow, what did this guy do? So I was at the bank, right, and this guy was looking at me. Yeah, this is actually a funny story, right? And I was feeling uncomfortable because I was like, oh, what the hell? I was thinking like, oh, why are they looking at me? So this was at the time where I said to myself, I was on my little self-discovery journey, and I said to myself, you know what? Let's get out of there. The narc's gone. He's already moved in with the girl that he's cheating on you with. Like, why are you still acting like you're in a relationship? Why are you still looking at the floor? Why are you doing that? So I just Hoover. I'm gonna get back to you, Gucci, on that. I'm gonna get back to you. I just wanna finish my story time, right? So it's about confidence, right? And I'm gonna get back to you because I need to talk about that, right? So the guy was looking at me in the bank, right? And this I had no self-confidence. I just went up to him, just walked up to him like this. Good for you, Gucci. You left 2 years. Well done. Do you know some people can't even do a week? Like, it's crazy. And so I walked up to him in the bank and I gave him my number on a piece of paper. I said, you were staring at me, right? Sorry. He comes back up to me, he was like, I wasn't looking at you, I was looking outside the window. But when I look back at how I was looking, like the way I used to dress and the fact I looked drained, I wouldn't have been his type anyway. So it wasn't that I wasn't good looking, but my confidence was so low, I wasn't looking good, I wasn't dressing good, that he was actually looking outside the window, but I'm thinking he's looking at me. That's my story time. But just gonna respond to what Gucci said. He lied and said that I contacted him. He only agreed to plea to one job I refused. A Hoover. You see someone like you, Gucci, right? You're special. This is why. No. This is why he is or she is coming for you, right? This is why this person. Kat, are you laughing at me? Because are you laughing at me? Because I thought the guy was looking at me. He's looking out the window. Oh snap! This Gucci, whoever it is coming for you, you need to really put your energy into going no contact. I know it's difficult. You got the whole thing with the courts going on. Just get advice from, I'm not sure if it's your solicitor or lawyer or whoever helps you deal with this. Cat, stop. But he's gonna keep hoovering you, and there are some techniques that do help, but it does take a little while. So there are some techniques that do help. Why do I keep doing that? That do help the narcissist leave. And one of them is confidence. And this is why I'm talking about confidence today, because the more confidence that you have in general, in the court system, if you just say to yourself, I'm going to win against you in court, and you believe it, it's going to happen. Okay? Like, you have to literally tell yourself again and again every day, he's not going to win in court. He's not going to win, he's not going to win, he's not going to win, he's not going to get me down, he's not going to make me depressed. Like, every time this court thing, like, gets into your head, like, you just have to shut it down. Like, let's put some music on, let's dance around the house. You know, I'm not sure if you can drink, if it's a religious thing, or you just don't want to drink. Like, have a drink, do whatever makes you happy. Okay, whatever makes you happy, do that, because this court case is designed to, this is like the cherry on top of the cake, right? To beat you down. He used to threaten me after the trial. He'll love bombing me, but it's all virtual. Have you got anything in proof? This is what I tell my clients as well, because my clients still tell me that, oh, the narc's done this, and I'm like, Texas, stop picking up the phone. Stop picking up the phone unless you have like a recording system, something that's recorded. Because some phones, one Android phone that I have, you can actually record a phone call. So when the phone call comes in, I can press the record button before I even press the pick up button, right? Record everything. These narcissists, they're full of, look, as I said in my other video on TikTok, they are basic. They have nothing going on. If they were so amazing, why are they coming for you? Why are they wasting time with you in court? Why are they wasting time chasing you? Why are they trying to threaten you? And then think about how sick they are, Gucci. They are love bombing you and then they're threatening you at the same time. Like, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Does it make sense? How do you love bomb and that just winds me up? How do you love bomb and threaten someone? Please tell me. How do you love bomb and then threaten someone? No, he posts on his Gmail pic, but I have Gmails with him so I can see. Block it off, block it off, block it off. Everything has to get blocked. Everything has to get blocked. Emails. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see him. You don't want to see anything. If only through the courts things are done. And if he comes for you, this is how we get our mind off of them as well. And this is how when they threaten you, okay, this is how it works as well. Because you're still invested in them, whether it's looking at their profile picture, their Gmail, or whatever connections you have with this person, you still have it. And they're in the brain, okay? They're in the mind, especially if you're looking at pictures of you two and stuff before bed. Like, you have to literally change the script. You have to literally change the whole routine around, because it's like a lifestyle change, right? Because, you know, I've been at a point where the narcs threatened me with my life as well, and I was scared, and I had to go to the police, and it was taking over my life. So I get it, but I had to literally stop looking at the new supply, stop looking at him, delete all my photos, it's like I had to purge, start again. It's what I tell my clients as well. Start again. I said to them, are you willing to start again? Cut off friends, anyone associated with the narcs. Are you willing to move house, move city, move country if you can? He knows I can't drop the charges, so I don't know why he's changing it after 2 years. Look, this guy's playing games with you. He just wants to stay in your brain. You just need to cut it all off, cut it all out. It sounds easier said than done, but with practice, you can do it. Cut it off, cut it out. Let's focus on you. Gucci, what are you doing with your life? Are you moving house? Like, are you, like, you don't have to answer that, but I'm just saying, what are we focused? We're focused on you now, what you're doing. What this narc does is irrelevant. I understand it's going through the courts. I understand it's a hassle. Like, I get it. I've been there. But let's just try to focus on us and what we're doing. And we're here building our confidence, seeing what we can do with our life. And the more you build your confidence, the more, you know, you'll just be your best self. And thank you for everyone in the chat. And please leave a like if you're in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Witness protection. No tap, but it works. But it is hard though, Kat. You know it's hard. Yeah, but I have a child soon again, and him and his lawyer already playing games. Look, his lawyer's just doing what the lawyer's paid to do. And I've been watching a few videos. I watched, I'm not sure if you guys watched Inventing Anna. It's on Netflix, right? She just said, look, to the lawyer, this is what I want. The way that at the end, the way the lawyer flipped things in, like, they made the victim not look like the victim. And that's the same thing the narc does. They flip it. You know, so the lawyer's just doing what the lawyer's getting paid for at the end of the day. If you're in the chat, please leave a like. Yeah, so this is why they're doing it, because they know once this court case is over, you're gone, mate, emotionally gone. Like, look how sad it is that you have to go through the courts and lie. Like, think about what kind of life you have. Like, you should feel sorry for these people, seriously. But obviously, I know you're at that point where you can't feel sorry for them because they're taking you through hell, so I get it. Witness protection. Yeah, I always say go to your local domestic violence helpline. They'll help you go through the steps. They help you go through everything, and they get you that protection, because your mind is so like you're in a brain fog, and you're going through so much that you can't really try and fight them in court. How, when you're just realizing that they're a narc, or you're just, it's so crazy. You think I'll be free once he's sentenced? You'll be free once you make sure that okay, you have to fight for your freedom. That's how deep it is with narcs. You have to fight for your freedom, which should be free, because it's in the word free. Freedom should be free, But now that they've gained control over you, you have to fight for your freedom back. Like, it could take years. It's not going to be like, okay, sentence is over, free. Like, no, like, he could just pull up at your house. That's why you have to move house. He could just call whenever he wants. That's why you have to change number. Like, you have to start again. It's kind of like you have to see it like you're the criminal, and you have to change identity, change hair color, hairstyle, wear a wig, move, start new friends. Like, you have to change your whole life. The court system is deep. But I haven't been with him in 2 years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be with you. Gucci doesn't need to be with you. That's what I was saying at the start. The narcs don't need to be anywhere near you. Once you're in their mind, once they are in your mind, sorry, they don't need to be with you. They don't need to be in a relationship with you. Remember, it's control they want. It's not a relationship, it's not marriage, not kids, it's not all these things that they told you at the beginning. It's not all of this stuff they told you and they love bombed you. They need control over you because you're special. He's trying to destroy you now. Or he, sorry, I don't know the sexes right now. But this person is trying to destroy you. You have to build that confidence up. I'm gonna make a course to help people build confidence after narcissistic abuse. Yeah, they're out for a blood. This is why if you notice, there's other content creators on YouTube and they talk about it on a spiritual level. Like, this is demonic. This is like Kat said, they're coming for your blood. They're not here to play games. You have to fight. Like, and I know you're thinking, I don't want to fight. Like, that's not who you are. But for your freedom, you better fight. You better fight for your freedom, because they're coming for you. Mate, I'm still fighting 4 years later. 4 years later, I'm still fighting. It's nowhere near the level it was, but I still have to fight. It's still gonna be games. 4 years later, it's still games. This guy's still playing games, using the child, playing games. It's all games, nothing but games. But I'm so invested in other things in my life that I don't have headspace for that. I don't have headspace for that. But yeah, the narc tried to bring courts involved, tried to bring family mediation involved. And this was like last year. He's been following the protection order. He's not going to stalk you once the protection order's on there, hun. He's not going to stalk you. Why does he need to stalk you when he's taking you to court? Doesn't need to stalk you. Unless you have social media and it's public. Unless you're still talking to friends and family. And unless you still got connections, he doesn't need to stalk you. I got a family member that, listen, this is the part of I'm going to do a course about confidence. And a part of this course is not giving a toss about what people think. Because they say, okay, yeah, they're going to ruin your reputation. But who are these people? Who are these people? Look, I understand you're taking it. I get it. I get what you're saying about the whole court system. Look, I tried to take my narc to the court system and it failed. Not that it's going to fail with you. I'm not trying to be negative here. But it failed for me. I had evidence wasn't enough because for me, it was all emotional abuse. So I don't know whether you've got audio, clips, pictures of bruises. I don't know what kind of evidence you have against him, but the system is not as fair as you think it is. You know, it's not as fair as you think it is, and it's not as fair as it should be. You know, so like I was saying, I've got family members that are narcissists that they don't need to stalk me because they're friends with my immediate family. So he sent my pics, broke my phones. Look, with my narcissist, he damaged my property. I had photos. I even have proof from what they called, like the contractors. That was nothing. The amount of evidence I had, and it was nothing. It's like, I don't know where you're from, but the CPS, or whatever they call it in the UK, they failed me as a person. They failed me. You know. But like I say, I'm trying my best to focus on being confident. I'm focused on trying to heal. Kat, I love what you just said there, Kat. We do gain our confidence back. We rebuild our health. We get sober if we need to. We build our career and even find true love. My case didn't go to trial. Didn't have enough evidence. They just shut it down. They just shut it down straight. The narcissist got arrested and he had the evidence and all of that stuff, but he manipulated the whole court system. He manipulated the police officers. I don't know. I just said to myself at that point, I was just like, you know what? He's a demon. He's using witchcraft to get himself out of it. That's what I felt about my situation. I don't know about your situation, but that's it. And at the time when the court thing was going on, I kept having dreams that the devil was at my door with the horns and stuff. I kept having nightmares, and it was him. It was the narc. The narc came to me in my dream as the devil with horns and red. Like, I don't know. You might not be spiritual, might not be religious. I don't know, but all I know is I don't know how they get away with it, but they know how to manipulate the system. And a lot of these people in the justice system, they're narcissists themselves anyway. So let me not speak too much about that before this live goes off. And if this live goes off, guys, I will be coming back on the live. It's just that sometimes when you say certain things, it gets a bit crazy. But yeah, so I've got some things I wrote here that helped me to be more confident. Stop comparing yourself to others. So I had these friends that they were married, they had like the perfect life, and I kept comparing myself to them, and it even got to a point where it's just like I felt like I couldn't hang around with them because it's like I'm in an abusive relationship or I'm leaving an abusive relationship and you're married and you have kids, and I was just like, confidence was going low because of that, because of what the narc put me through, right? Then we've got surround yourself with positive people. I was surrounded with negative people. Like literally, I had family members, friends, as I'll call them. Everyone was negative. It's true. It's true. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys if I didn't go through this. Like I had no purpose. I had nothing that I was doing. Like it. Now it's like the fact I could even say I'm an author, I'm a content creator, I'm these things. It's like what? 4 years ago, you were a victim. It's not funny, but it's like your life can change like crazy. Like I've got stories and stories to tell you guys. Like you guys probably heard it already, but I have stories and stories to tell you guys. Like, but yeah, like the toxic people in my life had to go. Everyone, after cutting off the narcissist, everyone getting cut off. Friends, family, it started again. I even went on an app to meet new friends. That's how I just got rid. I was like, look, I need someone to go out with so I can have a drink and at least live life. And you know, I gotta have some kind of friends. I'm not just gonna cut everyone off and isolate myself. That doesn't make sense. I had to cut people off. New people that I met. If you're toxic, cut you off as well. Like you have to just be okay with starting again, putting yourself first. Like you said. Oh my God, that should be a tattoo. I no longer live in fear. Fear will destroy confidence. You see that there? Thank you, Kat, for these comments because you're even uplifting me right now. I'm telling you. You see, when the narc had me in fear, my stomach was knotting in knots. I couldn't think about anything, do anything. Like, just the basic stuff like getting in the shower, brushing my teeth, and like doing housework was hard work. And another thing which helped with your confidence is taking care of your body. So when I was with the narcissist, I just ate whatever because he liked to eat meat and his mum didn't like to eat meat. So I had to make meat all the time. So I'm eating meat all the time. And obviously, you know, that's not good to too much meat or to have too much of anything, right? So I don't have a healthy diet. I'm not exercising. My balance in life was just all over the place. So, you know, no meditation. Oh, lack of sleep. I should do another video about the lack of sleep, having to wait up. I was waiting up. This is how messed up I was. I was waiting up until 4 in the morning for the narcissist to come home every night. Then he will talk about himself for like an hour and then we'll go sleep. No love making, no nothing. Like at that point, you just know the guy's cheating. What are you doing? Come back at home at 4 o'clock, and it's not a weekend. When my kid was born, he was out every weekend, whereas before my kid was born, like, he was never out. So why are you going out every weekend all of a sudden? We get to where we don't want to shine our brightest because we don't want to be a target again. Look, here. I'm willing to shine bright this time. Because you know me, I'm skeptical now. Like, anyone who comes near me, like, I still give you a chance. And I'm not going to live in fear. But if the person that I've known for 15 years, who I was with for 10 years, who knows my family, friends, can mess me over like that, you're a stranger. Like, what makes you any different? But the thing is about that, we need to be open, because it's like, I've met some people who are literally strangers who feel like family, who feel like my sister, who feel like I've known them for years because of our spirits just align. You know, and I talk about law of attraction with these people. You know, we're at a high frequency, and we attract the same kind of people. You know, we can talk, we can debate for a long time, and I think it's really important to surround yourself with people who not so much gone through what you've gone through, but can understand why you act that way, why you talk that way, why you move that way. Okay. There's one exercise I have in my book, actually, and it's basically practicing self-talk, but positive self-talk. And there's lots of stuff in there, activities where we just basically build our confidence by saying certain things. And I think it's really important to do that. Face your fears. You know how bad I wanted to start this YouTube channel and I was too scared? You know how scared I was thinking? I was so scared. Even to a point I thought, who's gonna watch me? Who's even gonna come on my live? And thank God you guys are on my lives. Like, who's gonna even wanna hear my story? Like so yeah. It's crazy. But whew, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. It's I'm so happy that I'm at this point, right, where I feel like my confidence can still grow though. That's the thing. My confidence can still grow, but I'm just at a happy place now. Like, the solution is to look for those who also shine the brightest from inside out. It's true. It's true what you're saying. It's so true. Like, and you can tell straight away, right? Because I have this list here, and it talks about things that confidence people have and things that insecure people have. And I think once you understand if someone's insecure straight away, then you just run, right? So, insecure people, right? I usually say the narcs, but it's just toxic, insecure people. They are judgmental and jealous of others. Like, you see the jealousy level from a narcissist is like, it's disgusting. Closed-minded, a fear of change. They hide their flaws. They're indecisive. They act like they know it all. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate that with narcs. It's just like, that's why they'll never grow. They act like they know it all. Always making excuses and blaming others. This is why on this channel I always talk about taking accountability for your actions. And some people don't like it. Some people don't like it. They're like, you're victim blaming. No, I'm not victim blaming, because I have been a victim in the past. I'm saying for you not to be a victim for the next relationship, the next friendship, the next workplace you go in, or whatever the situation is, take accountability. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop giving more than you should. Stop being love bombed. Like, there's a difference between, like, I know the difference now. When my partner was courting me and when the narcissist was courting me, it got to a point where I thought my partner didn't even like me, because it's like, what the narcissist did to get me and what my partner did, it was not on the same level. But then as the relationship goes further and we get to know each other and years go by, then yeah, like, that's when I start seeing the presents and the gifts and the flattery. But at the start of the relationship, when we were first dating, I wasn't getting that. You know, the narc just goes overboard with it. And I'm here to make sure people don't get caught up, because the rise of these narcs right now, boy, there's more narcs than ever. And we have to literally be confident enough to know that we're going to find my husband. I'm going to find my wife. I don't need to settle with this. Looking back, I can see that the narc did not have core confidence, so I wanted to build them up to reach their position. It's so crazy. I feel like you're in my mind. I was thinking that today. I said to myself today, no more build a man, like it's build bear. Like no more. Like if that guy is not on my level, then he's not the one for me. And when I mean on my level, that could be emotionally, spiritually. Like if I have to push you to do stuff that you should just do, like what am I doing? I built up the narc to a point. He's at a good point, and he's gone off, and he's gone. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, why would I build someone to a point where they're like, okay, don't need you now, bye. Build a bear. Yeah, it is, cat. It's like build a bear, mate. Let me focus on building myself, building my confidence. Everything I'm building is my kid, my son. That's the only boy I'm building. That's the only person I'm turning into a man. But you have a whole mum. Like, why? I don't understand. Okay, confident people. Let's go into confident people now. They celebrate other people's success. Oof. They stay open-minded. They think positively. They are willing to take risks. Ooh. They're able to laugh at themselves. I laugh at myself all the time, boy. Even sometimes I laugh. I laugh at myself. Some of the things I went through with the narc. It's like, if I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry. Decisive, always learning and growing. Admit to mistakes, accept responsibility. These are the things that confident people do compared to inconfident? How say inconfident? Insecure people. Okay, now we're going to go to the benefits of self-confidence. You perform better, so you can reach those goals. You have healthier relationships. Oh my God, this one here, the amount of relationships that I have that are healthy, it's like, oh my God, like, I can't even explain to you. Like, if I say to one of my friends, don't call me at this time, they're not going to call me. Or it's not even so much about me having to tell them, they just know. Because they're into healthy people, they just know what to do and what not to do. I don't have to tell them anything, you know. Openness to try new things. I'm willing to try new things, you know. I'm trying to try new things to help you guys. So if you're on the live, please just type in or DM me, however you want to contact me, and tell me what you want me to do to help you guys. I'm trying to do something different for you guys. You know, I wrote a worksheet book to help you guys. If you haven't got that already, get that. I'm looking into doing courses, online courses, video courses. So I'm really trying to help you guys because I don't want the knocks to be coming around here and thinking they just can go around destroy people. Like, no. Resilience. Bounce back from any challenge. You see the narc underestimated you. The narc underestimated us and thought we were going to be stuck. Thought we were going to be like, hello, like, are you okay, narc? The narc thought we were going to be stuck waiting for them, like, yes, you can go out cheating and come back. Yes, you can do this. Yes, like, no, like, if I'm an option, then peace, bye-bye. I don't understand, like, if you have to choose between me and somebody else, choose them. That's just how I am, you know. And when I tell my partner sometimes, you don't know how I used to be. So my family members who have seen how I used to be and how I am now, they're just shocked. They're like, I can't believe you're talking to us like this. Because it's like, before I would just be like, I wouldn't want to do anything, do something, and I'll still do it. And I'll have resentment and have this hidden anger. And it's like, because you're doing stuff for people you don't want to do to make them happy. And they're not happy because, you already know how it goes. But being confident is such an important thing. And there's some other things I want to talk about. If you want me to answer any questions, let me know before I get off the live, guys. Because I always feel awkward on the lives. That's why I like doing my videos. That's why I feel a bit awkward on the lives, because it's like, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Obviously, I'm talking to you, Kat, because you're replying. But, you know, I really want you guys to, like, I know I need to schedule my lives. I know it's just so tough. Oh, because the thing is, I hate scheduling a live and then I can't do it. It's just like, I don't want to let you guys down and tell you guys, oh yeah, like, I'm coming on live and then not come on live. Do you know what I mean? But I will be trying. I will try my best. I should try to do like a Wednesday evening or something. A Wednesday evening live. Um, and also, I'm not sure when you guys like want to see me on live. When's the best time for live? Because there's subscribers from the UK, US. There's subscribers from South Africa. So it's like I don't know like what's the best time to do these lives. But yes, if there's any videos you want me to do on YouTube, please let me know, because I don't think I've covered hardly anything on this YouTube. And I might have quite a few videos, but I don't think I've covered a lot really. So if there's anything you'd like me to see, what like me to do on the videos, let me know. And I will be scheduling lives, like I said, hopefully Wednesday evenings around this time. The daytime works better for me. That's when I record my videos. So that would be like 1 p.m. UK time. That's the best time. So I'm not sure if people are on. Sometimes I'm on my TikTok lives in the day, so I don't really know how it works. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Kat, for leaving those comments. Thank you if you've come in for liking and watching me on this live. And I'm going to see you for my next videos and my next live.